What if I told you that the first black nurse in the Civil War was not formally trained in any school because she was born enslaved and teaching her to read was illegal? I'm Dr. Michael H. Ford, and this is a story you need to hear. Susie King Taylor was born in Georgia in 1848, and as a child she learned how to read and write in secret, taught by free black women, friends, and even sympathetic neighbors, all while risking punishment. And that skill would change her life. At just 13 years old, she escaped slavery and began teaching other freed black children on St. Simon's Island. Soon after, she joined the 1st South Carolina Colored Infantry during the Civil War, not only as a laundress and teacher, but as a nurse tending wounded soldiers on the battlefield. For over 4 years, she cared for men without pay, wrote passes to protect freed people at night, and even carried weapons when needed. After the war, she opened schools for newly freed children and adults, becoming one of the first black women educators in the state of Georgia. In 1902, she became the first black woman to publish a Civil War memoir, leaving her own record of history and reminiscences of my life in camp. Her story reminds us that health isn't only about medicine, it's also about access. Access to knowledge, access to dignity, access to care when the system says you don't deserve it. Susie King Taylor carved out that access for herself and for others. And because she wrote her own story, history remembers her name. Healing starts with knowing. Follow for more.